Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Deborah and I am the Senior Librarian of Reference and Adult and Teen Services at the Monterey Park Breggemeyer Library, located in beautiful Southern California. Today, I'll be talking about a novel I recently read, which is called Normal People by Sally Rooney. So Normal People revolves around the lives of two young people named Marianne and Connell that takes place in around the early 2000s in Carricklea in County Galway, which is in Ireland. When we first meet these two characters, they're actually teenagers and they come from very different worlds. Connell's mother works for Marianne's wealthy family as their housekeeper, actually, which makes conversations kind of awkward between Connell and Marianne, especially when he goes to pick up his mother from her house. But this is just simply one layer of complication. So despite being complete opposites, Connell is actually the star football player, and he's actually one of the top students in the school. And Marianne, who is also a top student, is kind of a loner. The one common denominator that they really have between them is their love for literature and, again, their stellar academic performances. But as the top students, Connell and Marianne are often subject to ridicule and the rumor mill in the sense that it makes them more vulnerable to either over-the-top praise or some really hurtful criticism. But despite these differences, Connell and Marianne share a bond that A, no one knows about, B, an overwhelming attraction that thrives on secrecy, and C, despite the difference between them, Marianne and Connell's dynamic represents a figure eight that has them constantly circling back to each other. The story actually spans over several years where readers follow them through their high school and college careers, and we get to see these characters grow and evolve. Rooney does an amazing job painting a powerful picture that depicts the struggles these characters are dealing with that includes everything but not limited to abuse, classism, frequent miscommunications, the ups and downs of relationships, at the crux of it, the pressures and the disappointments of adulthood. And as time goes by, we readers witness this tremendous growth between these characters that is passionate one day and tragic another. One aspect of the story that I found kind of exhausting, but it definitely left me craving more, is the complexity of the relationship between these two characters. Would I consider this a love story? I would say Rooney has actually crafted a compelling yet devastating story about love among two individuals who are trying so desperately to figure out who they are, but also who struggle expressing themselves as they fear of being rejected by their peers and ultimately each other. Despite kind of like this never-ending circle of pain and drama, regret, and disappointment, this story actually does leave readers kind of feeling hopeful, which is what I found to be the most profound and beautiful element of this story. Life isn't easy, and Rooney does a great job of conveying the reality of growing up, growing apart, and reconnecting. I recommend the story to anyone who's looking for a refreshing perspective on what it means to be a young adult in the 21st century. Without further ado, I won't give away any more, but thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my review about this particular story. And if you're interested in checking out the ebook or audiobook form, definitely log on to our website. If you don't have a library card, you can definitely sign up for a digital library card by visiting our website or calling 626-307-1366. Happy reading, and I will be back soon to talk about my next read. So stay safe and have a great day. Bye.